We are still
media.
fighting,
Yes,
because it's not over.
it is not still over.
What we want is real independence and peace. And like someone said, I don't know who said it in a book, that if you want peace, sometimes you have to do war. But personally, I like to do this. I like my hand to be close to my heart.
Why?
Because my heart is close to this land.
Wow.
Yes, so for me, it's very important to have my hand here,
I see.
to show how much I love my homeland.
Your homeland.
Yes.
Okay, so if you can sing small version.
So you sing with me.
I'll sing. I'll sing with you.
Contre la sea.
No, so, a beautiful people. So we arrived at Ouagadougou.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Guys, so finally, I'm here with Melody. Melody have a channel, so please I want you to introduce your channel to my people.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Melody, and my channel is named Melody Elodie.
Melody Elodie. That's a YouTube channel. So are you only on YouTube or your social media?
I'm also on Instagram
What's the
as
name?
Melody. No, as Melody Elodie as well.
Melody Elodie. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
I really
too.
enjoyed the ride. Surely.
Okay,
Guys, I just can't understand. A lady, she ride me. She was on a bike to this place. Wow, I'm very surprised. So how do you how because here is a francophone country, but you speak fluent English. Where do you learn it from?
I learned it from the land of Kwame Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah, that's my
Yes.
hometown. Yes. Yeah. So if I tell you that you meet Kwame Nkrumah because it's my ancestor.
Oh,
Kwame
really?
Nkrumah is my ancestor.
Is your ancestor?
Yes, I'm from Ghana.
Oh, what is your name?
I'm Raymond Eche Agbalo.
Where's the Nkrumah?
That's a story for the day. Yes,
Okay,
I will leave it at the
understand.
comment section. So,
Alright.
guys, I want you guys to come and defend me here. All right. So, where is this place? I learned you said earlier on. You said it's a national monument.
Yes.
For
So this is the Monument of National Heroes, and it commemorates all the sons and daughters that we lost during our revolutions.
Wow.
One of the revolutions that we had recently was in 2014.
Okay.
The one that overthrown our previous president, Les Compaoré. And there are many people who walked and actually got killed.
Wow.
And so this monument has been made to commemorate them and show the fact that our nation is reconnaissant.
Okay, recognized or independent.
No, like we are grateful.
Oh, okay, just
Yes.
to honor
Exactly.
heroes.
So the nation is grateful to these people for the sacrifice that they have done for us to be here today.
Yeah, it's true. You know, one thing, I think in Africa, we need to remember our heroes. We need to honor them.
Yeah.
Seriously, because they sacrificed their life. They paved the way for us to have this freedom that we can walk around. And it's very good. We need to remember our ancestors. It's very good. And honor them too as well. That's very good. So, guys, as you can see, I am in a land of upright people. Yeah, there is one thing that really blew my mind about Burkina Faso. You know, anytime we talk about Burkina Faso, because of the current situation that is going on here, so I mean, the media, I know, have programs people's mind that there is a security threat here. The country is not safe in terms of security, you know, terrorism, like a whole lot of things. But in fact, just a few days I spent here, it blows my mind. It's the most safest. I mean, Ouagadougou is the most, like, I see that's one of the most safest city in Africa. So I will encourage each and everyone to visit here because it have a history. It's very, I mean, Burkina Faso is rich of, a history. You know about the Musi Empire. They were very strongest. You know that it was an ancient. And then we also have the Ouaga Empire. Yes. Yeah. So guys, you should come. So guys, so let's walk.
Let's take you through through the monument.
Oh, okay. One arms. That is, what does that signify?
That is the symbol of resistance and also resilience.
Symbols of resistance
Yes.
and resilience.
Yes.
Wow. So how can this connect to Burkina Faso's history?
Maybe you heard about the revolution in 2014.
Yeah.
So the people raised, it was an uprising, and that is what led to the overthrowing of the previous president, the one that stayed a long time, and we were so tired.
I think that's 27 years, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I
stayed
see.
27 years. Yeah.
So
we resisted, and that's why the hand is always up.
Once you make your hand like this, it's resilience and resistance.
Yes.
I see. And then the star.
The star is the same star that we have in the middle of our flag.
National flag.
Yes.
You know, in Ghana, we also have a star, a black star in our national flag. And then the black star signifies black people across the globe. That is the meaning of our star.
Okay.
So does this have, what's the meaning?
I remember when we were in school, when we were kids, they used to tell us the star, the yellow stars represent the richness, like the richness of the country.
The richness.
And when you talk about richness, you don't only talk about material resources, you talk about the people as well.
Okay.
Yes.
The culture.
Everything.
I see.
Yeah.
So these are the name of the people, right?
Yeah.
That it shows there.
Exactly.
And then with the symbol that shows resistance and resilience. Wow.
And you see the text at the left.
Which one?
It means this one at the left, the left hand, the tallest one. It is said to his daughters and sons,
to his daughters,
who died for the homeland during the uprising on the 30th and 31st October 2024. And also during the putsch of September 16th, 2015. The nation is grateful.
Wow.
That is what is written there.
So this that is written here, that is how it means, right?
Yeah, that is what it means.
Wow. I'll sing with you.
Okay.
So you stand like this, or like this?
Okay. Usually you can stand like footballers. They used to do like this.
Like this. Okay. I see.
And you can also stand like our president, who always does this.
Yes.
But he's a military, so it's understandable.
Okay.
So for people like us, you can stand just straight. But personally, I like to do this. I like my hand to be close to my heart.
Why?
Because my heart is close to this land.
Wow.
Yes. So for me, it's very important to have my hand here.
I see.
To show how much I love my homeland.
Your homeland.
Yes.
Okay, so if you can sing small version.
So you sing with me.
I'll sing with you.
Contre la sea. Okay, wait. You have to edit this. Okay, let me.
Okay.
Contre la férule humiliante, il y a déjà 1000 ans, la rapace était venue de loin, les a servis il y a 100 ans. Contre la cynique
I'm really lip syncing. Yeah, as you can see, my mouth is moving. I'm really lip syncing.
No.
So I'm singing along with you. You can see my mouth is moving.
You are confusing me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Contre
contre
la
la
cynique
cynique
que malice
qui au Mali
se met
métamorphosée
à néo colonialisme. You missed a syllable.
I just understand the colonialism. So what does this mean in English? So what's the meaning?
It's colonialism.
No, from kung fu.
No, contre.
Contre. What does that mean?
Contre is against.
A country.
No, contre is against.
Against the colonialism, imperialism.
Yeah, it's all of that. Like there are a lot of elements in it, but it really symbolizes resistance. So we are strong in resisting.
Because the Burkina Faso, the land of upright people.
Yes,
yes.
Land of upright
so why does
people.
why does that film come? You know, Ghana, we are the gateway to Africa. Oh yes. So and you is the land of upright people. What does that mean? What is that?
So upright means honest.
Honest.
One thing that you will notice in Burkinabè people mainly is they are honest people. Like they are really honest in their work, in the way that they interact with other people, and they are also hard workers.
Yes.
So these two are values that we try to get. Our parents transmit it to us, and wherever that we go, we also make sure we keep being that.
Honesty. Yeah, it's true because just a few days I spent here, I can see the people, like everybody, they are very honest, and I just really like that because I think it's part of our culture, African culture. Yes, our parents teach us to be very honest.
Yes,
that's very good. The land of the upright people.
Yeah.
So now I'm a Burkinabè.
You are.
Oh yeah, so
see how
yes, guys,
how
as you
lovely
can see,
it is.
Lovely. I'm rapping in Burkina Faso, JC. So I am Burkinabè, the land. I'm from the land of the upright people. You know, one thing I always see, there's one thing I learned over here. Like despite it was a big challenge for me to be here because when you hear about like you listen to the media and in the current situation that is going on, so nobody wants to come here. Like so when I was coming for First Paco, it is my first time I heard about the First Paco and being a first time here and the language. I can't speak French, so it's like actually gave me a whole lot of thinking. But there's one thing I realized: I meet somebody, I don't understand your language. We can't speak to each other. But when I look at you, I feel there is a connection, as if we were together. Like I know you. That makes me feel like our ancestors were one. Like they were once one people. Yeah, because about the Musi, who the Mampusi princess, that was 11th century, who married Yenenga, who married Rodrigo. No, their son name is Riari, and then they have a son with Drago, who gave birth to the Musi kingdom. And then you are from
Kasem.
Kasem,
Yes.
and we have Kasem in the northern part of Volta. So it's feel like we are
one.
We are one people.
This is what we are.
Yeah.
It is us fighting against ourselves. We are
Seriously,
one
so
people.
me, I always said, no, yes, I'm a Ghanaian, but that doesn't make me fully a Ghanaian. I'm an African, but I was just born at a part of Africa called Ghana. Yeah. You see? So you...
Called by someone else, by the way. It is not us who decided to call it.
So I think it is now time for us to be, you need to be resilient, resilient and what's the second word? Resistance.
Yeah. And resilience.
Yes, I think it is now the time for us, we the youth, to connect to each other and erase those Berlin walls, those colonial walls that they separated us and see us as one people. Because I'm from Ghana, but I don't know what's going on in Burkina Faso, and Ghanaians also don't know what is going on. It look like despite we are one people, but separated, and one country feel they are better than another. And that is what actually really affecting us as an Africa. So
and that's why I appreciate what you do. because you are communicating, you are connecting different people from different places together through your content, and this is what we need.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's true. Well, I feel like it's a calling.
Okay.
It is the time for we Africans to tell our own story. We need to connect to each other because they don't want us to unite. There is a kind of separation, and we need to break that from our minds. Like we need to be one people,
Yeah.
and we have to visit each other.
Yeah, we do.
It is true.
We do.
Because me, do you know one thing I feel walking in the street of Ouagadougou?
How
Like
do you
I
feel?
feel like I'm home.
Oh,
Like
you're home.
yes, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
The same people look at you, look like me. What is the difference? What shows? There's no difference. We are one people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
except you have a beard and I don't.
okay, you are a lady. You are a lady. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway.
So guys, it's very nice, and I'm very happy to visit this place. I just don't know, but I can just imagine during the uprights and no, during the uprising in Burkina Faso, the people that stand for resistance and resilience and they fight for the country. I just don't know. I just feel what they go through, and may their soul rest in peace. They die for a cause that gave us freedom.
Yeah.
So
we are still fighting,
yes,
because it's not over.
it is not still over.
What we want is real independence and peace. And like someone said, I don't know who said it in a book, that if you want peace, sometimes you have to do war.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to resist. If needed, you have to resist until you get that peace and that independence
you need to fight.
That you want.
It's not peace cannot
you
cannot just give it to you on a silver platter.
Yeah.
You have to go for it. And you have to fight for it. So I think that is why we have Captain Ibrahim Traoré.
Yeah.
I actually like what he's doing. And me being here at this time gives me more joy, because during the era of Thomas Sankara, I wasn't born then.
Yeah.
But I see Captain Ibrahim Traoré as the return of Thomas Sankara, and he's going to be greater, doing more things for Burkina Faso. And I can see a lot of developmental project activities that is going on here in Ouagadougou.
Yeah.
And that is very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many things that we are so proud to have him.
Let's take.
Okay. So we are so proud to have him. And there is something that someone said once, and I felt it was so true. The person said, we are so lucky to be alive at this period.